John Lusk here of Lusk Archery Adventures. Series testing, successful hunting. Today I'm going to be testing the A2 Broadhead. I've been wanting to test this head for a while, and finally I got my hands on them, and I'm eager to see how they perform. A really cool design, two-blade, single bevel, interesting ferrule design. I'm going to zoom on in here, give you some of the breakdown about its features and specifications, and then I'm going to put it to the test and see how the A2 performs. Here's the A2 close-up. For those who are familiar with the Anarchy, you can see the distinct similarities between the two. Of course, they're both single bevel two-blade. They have this really short, boxy design, and the ferrule itself also has a bevel. That's really cool. That's going to aid in rotation as well as aid in penetration. Now, a couple things that are different from the Anarchy is first you notice that the blades flare up rather than coming straight across. That cuts down on the surface area of the head just a bit, which is going to improve long-range flight or flight in a crosswind. And then they're also really proud of this precision blade alignment that they have. They have this process that aligns the blades perfectly each and every time, and they do it all under great pressure when they put this roll pin in and hold it all together, and the blades there are super secure, and it's supposedly a super durable design. We'll see that. You'll also note that the bevel on this is really pretty extreme. It's a 20-degree bevel. That may be the lightest angle bevel of any two-blade that I've ever seen. I'm interested to see how that holds up, how it holds its edge. Sometimes when there's a bevel that's that gradual, it's prone to edge chatter, especially in a single bevel head, but we'll see. You'll also notice the diameter is really stout. It's a full 1¼ inches. So it's interesting looking at the diameter this way compared to the overall height. That's going to punch a really nice wide hole and create a nice spiral wound channel with a wide cutting diameter. That's going to be really cool. I look forward to testing that out. Also, the blades themselves are stainless steel. They use a spring steel. They're 0.050 inches thick. The ferrule is all steel as well. It's a 303 stainless steel. Now I'm going to put this through the test like I do with all my heads. I'm going to test them out at long range for flight, and then I'm going to test them for edge sharpness and retention, and then penetration and durability. Let's see how the A2 performs. Out of the box sharpness. 1 stroke. 2 strokes. 3 strokes. 4 strokes. 5 strokes. The A2 cut paper after 5 strokes of the arrow. Bullseye. The A2 penetrated 9 1/4 inches. Here's the A2 after going through the 22 gauge steel plate 5 times, and as you can see, it held up very well. There is some signs of wear on the edge. You can see just slightly right on the edge itself. But that would be easy to file off and to sharpen off. That's one of the big advantages of a good single bevel, is they're very easy to sharpen. So this head held up really well, and you can see the holes here. It made nice holes. You can see how that ferrule is kind of wide, and it made that wide hole. Now it's interesting, you didn't get much of an S cut that you typically get with a single bevel. So what'd you think of the A2? Man, I tell you, I really like this head. Okay, I thought it was going to do good, but then when I put it to the test, it really did good. You can check out the scores, but if you're looking for a two-blade head with really excellent flight, deep penetration, great rotation, great durability, really good cut size for a two-blade, check out the A2. It's really worth a look. Great job, A2.